Hello and welcome everyone. If you are new to my channel, my name is Vanessa Holiday. I am an artist who uses the medium of sound, vibration and voice to bring about positive change, transformation, healing and overall well-being to others. And I am also an astrologer, as well as a fertility astrologer, as well as an empowerment coach. And I wanted to share with all of you today this beautiful June special that I am running. In the spirit of giving, once a year, I offer all of my clients a special around my empowerment coaching using astrology. So it's a donation based, it's a sliding scale, and you can choose within any range that feels comfortable for you. I want this service to be able to reach for those that may be struggling a little bit financially. And each session is 90 minutes long, which includes a full astrology reading. You will also get a higher alignment reading, as well as some aftercare and some coaching to further integrate your process. Just a little bit about how I work, and for those of you that may be new to astrology. So astrology is looking through one big cosmic lens at your life. So if I had to take a snapshot of the sky when you were born, that is a moment in time that was captured. And in that photograph, there are planets, constellations, fixed stars that provide important information for your evolutionary journey. And so I am able to give an in-depth analysis of the major themes and challenges in your life. My main focus is that I focus on your creative potential in this lifetime. I also look at the North Node and the South Node, so really looking at your individualized path and to help guide you into following the path that brings you your most joy. That is your soul's path, and that is where you're wanting to be heading and moving towards. I am also able to look at your any patterns, blocks, in absolute clarity and articulation with regards to how you can manage those difficult situations that may come up in your life, these challenges, these blocks. How can you work with them? How can you heal them? And how can you transmute them? The way that I work with astrology is very practical and also down to earth, as well as very spiritual in terms of accessing the intuitive space and realm. But I like to view the planets as an extension of ourselves. So generally what is happening internally within ourselves is what's happening on the outer world, what's happening on the outer planets. So there's this inner microcosm and the macrocosm, this beautiful interchange and play that's happening. So generally what's happening on the inside of you is also happening on the outside, and we can see that by looking at your astrological chart. But that's not to say that these planets control you or have power over you. So I am an astrologer that says, yes, whenever you hear about, I'll give you an example. Mercury retrograde. Okay, so what happens is, oh my goodness, everyone must not sign contracts, needs to be very mindful about what they are saying, and oh, it was Mercury retrograde, that's why my communication was all over the show, and not taking responsibility. So I like to say that the planets influence us, but they do not control us. Otherwise we are totally giving over our power to an external source. And we know that we are sovereign beings, and therefore these planets are their influence but they do not control us. And so how can we work with Mercury retrograde in a time that it's presenting itself, and what does that look like? And so that's pretty much really how I like to work with your charts as well. So with a higher alignment reading, what can happen is there may be some energetic blocks or patterns that come up, or you may be needing a energy activation, which activates your subtler energy bodies to assist with homeostasis and bringing your body back to balance and really solidifying all the teachings and the wisdom that was shared in the lesson. Then I will also be giving you some aftercare practices, as well as some holistic coaching if it is needed in your session. So it is a very, very powerful session. I cannot tell you how astrology has changed and shaped my life for the better. I'm in constant awe with these beautiful, majestic planets, and how we can further amplify and nurture our relationship with these planets, and how we can work with them. So if you are wanting more direction and more clarity on where you are in your life right now, and a little bit more clarity on your soul's purpose and how to really cultivate more of alignment with that path, please do reach out to me. For the month of June, I'll be running these donation-based sessions, which are on a sliding scale. As I said, you can choose the amount, name your price that resonates with you. Each session, as I said, is 90 minutes, and it includes an astrology reading, high alignment reading, and some aftercare and coaching if needed to further integrate and solidify your process. So thank you so much for listening. I will send you the link. You can go and register on my website. There's a section called June Special, and you can just click on there and you can go onto the calendar and choose your time and date that is most convenient for you. I only have limited spaces, so please make sure that you book at your most earliest convenience. I'm wishing you all a beautiful, beautiful day. So much love.